Good morning all, this is Darth Ravage07 coming to you today with another quick review. I got the last of the new shipments in 2 days before New Year's Eve, and I finally got it open the other day and just had a lot of fun with this 2-pack since I got it in hand. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching my channel, guys. Thank you to my subscribers. Let's turn the camera around and take a look at the Transformers Reactivate Starscream Bumblebee 2-pack. Real quick, we're going to take a look at the box to the Starscream Bumblebee Transformers Reactivate 2-pack. There's the front of the box, the side of the box, and once you get there on the side with the Starscream artwork, the back of the box, you get Bumblebee in 20 steps, Starscream in 25 steps. You do get a closer look here at the bottom of the in-game stuff on the, I guess, the old engine, because they're switching over to the Unreal 5 engine. And on the bottom, you do get the barcode if you want to pause and scan there to help find it in brick and mortar. And the other side of the box has Bumblebee, all beautiful there. That said and done, let's take a quick look at the instructions. Instructions there, done in that off blue and some gray. Looks really good there. And we'll take a look at a picture here of side A and side B, as it's a big layout and folded out there on the table. And next up, there we have Starscream and B in their vehicle modes. They do come packaged in robot mode, and I can't just get over how awesome it is to once again have actual strong plastic and thick cardboard to protect the goods on the inside. These guys look amazing on the turntable together as we go around and take a look at that rear profile of Starscream, and you get another side profile of B, and then look at B's back end and stuff. That's probably the weakest point of contention with him in vehicle mode. But other than that, a really solid duo. They have very G.I. Joe, like post-war looks, because they got some asymmetry going on there. Let's look at the Screamer closer there, top-down view. And you can see how everything works out and what have you. This is like the stealth fighter jet modification that it looks like on the box. I like to keep these up just a little bit more in spirit of the F-15 he's based off of back in the day. And this is not very F-15ish right here in the front, but it has really good detail. Those turbines right there in the front. The side profile, guys. The back profile, that is a really nice aft. I like to having the 3 thrusters there actually. And your port side, look at it, and then flipping it over, you can see how the bottom, how everything works out. I really hope that as time goes on, somebody will help fill in the gaps there where the gaps need to be filled. It shouldn't be anything there. It'd been nice to have something like just pop out like a spring-loaded kind of thing, because this whole thing folds down into that in robot mode. All that done said, I really do like that profile of Jet. It looks really awesome, really badass. And B is the bigger badass in his new Doom Bogey, Doom mode, armored up there or re-put back together with all the bits of black and what have you. He has more of a more symmetry than Starscream. As you can see, not a lot changed there. But love the way the headlights look, the stuff. This front end looks really good. There's your side profile. And if you don't get the tabs right, that's like right here when you go to transform it. All this has trouble pegging together up here on this. And you can see how it's kind of apart a little bit there. And then you got to press in the front bumper to get everything tabbed. If something's out of alignment, it'll kind of slowly go back undone. I had it done tighter there. I guess over the night it relaxed a little bit, but this is how he works out on the bottom. You do get some weapon storage there, and the back again. That little tempo of the Autobot symbol looks amazing there. That's all I can say and see and do with the, I like that they painted the top of that. It looks really good. I like the color they used. The plastic feels strong. Starscream's wings feel a little bit, I don't know, thin, but that could be just me. They were definitely going for more of a stealthy profile. I would like to have seen maybe the legs and arms have an interaction where the arms actually fold up into the fuselage, the legs covers it up and becomes the fuselage in future releases, but that's here nor there. Let's get these guys transformed over into robot mode. And there's Bee and Scream on the turntable showing off their box art imitation poses that I got them into there. I like this a whole bunch. And I'm going to take a closer look at Starscream first and those facial details and what have you. Let me put this arm down for a second here. That face is beautifully painted. The eyes painted super. I love the way the head sculpt turned out and looked. Everything on the chest looks great. And we're going to go ahead and get right into some articulation there, guys, because this thing is pretty cool, except for some obvious spots there. Here lately, you got all the way around the head. You got where he can do some attitude. He can look up some. He can look down. I'm gonna try to do a mod on the back of the neck there to where he can look up even more, because it looks like he's got the space to do that there. He can go all the way around at the shoulder, and the wings get in the way kind of thing. You got the upper bicep swivel. You got just a little bit more than 90 at the elbow. No wrist articulation. It's on a hinge due to transformation joint. And I'd like to see a third party come along and give us the stuff to fill in the gaps to give us the wrist swivel back. I think that's totally doable with what's here. Going down to the waist, you get all the way around at the waist rotation. I like that you can do that. I like that form functionality there. You got upper thigh swivel. You got this much in the leg. Need a little bit of gap filler here. Could just fit in there and make it all nice and pretty. And like how the engine is part of his leg there, and it tabs in behind right in here. Really, really good to bust that. And you do get that ankle tiltage there at the bottom. I do believe that he can not get the full, well, he can get partially that pose there if you want to do so. And really, really solid Starscream Voyager class. Probably since the Seeker mold, I really do like what we got here. And I don't know why that locked down, but it did. Boom. There we go. Starscream's pretty solid. B has got great detail throughout there on the face and the chest. His eyes are tiny, kind of like Optimus's. I don't know why the Autobots are getting tiny eyes in this line, but that's what it is. It's molded Autobot symbol, like it when they do that. And nice detail of some faux parts there, because his actual back parts are all folded up inside of here, but it looks like it just kind of jumped out of the side and transformed there. Getting his articulation, he's got like a really weird head neck joint that it's actually got the stuff that makes it allowed to look way up there, so you can get that going on. You can get all kinds of movement. It looks kind of weird in spots, like he's actually matured or got out of the young kid stage there. He's got all the way around there at the shoulder out to there with his arm. He's got a ball joint there, and that's where we come into some, we need to have this forearm replaced with a piece that actually is conducive to wrist swivel and no gappage there. I think the price these are going for these days, that's not a big ask. I can understand why there's not a lot to do in the way, or there's zero waste, because of the way this thing transforms so intricately there, so neatly. You can get the full Van damage going down the legs there. You got the upper thigh swivel. Need to fill in the gaps there again on each side, 2x2. But I do like when you get around here to the back, this gets filled in with the transformer pieces. It kind of looks fuller. Not seeing this take where all four of the wheels of the car get on the lower legs, and it actually works for this ruggedized Bumblebee. And you get the ankle tiltage thanks to a very cleverly cut piece there on a ball. And you do get all the way around at the bottom due to transformation. Man, this is a really beautiful Bumblebee. That is a really beautiful Starscream. And I'm so glad to have these finally in my add these to my collection. I like that I can do the door wings however I want to there in the back, give it extra armor, or you can make it look like it's flight mode ready. And then this bee can definitely look like he leaps into action there. Not a whole lot in the forward back of that ball. That would have been a little bit nicer too that way if it had, but I mean, I guess they did the best they could give us with what we got there. Let's get these guys into some final thoughts and take no more of your time. Some final thoughts on these two. I think these guys look fantastic together. And if this is any indication of what they'll look like in the game, I think the game is well on its way to winning a lot of people over. They both kind of turn their old Earth modes up a notch having them, you know, go into some post-apocalyptic battle-looking scenes. From what I saw, very little of the footage. I'm tickled that we might be able to get more of our favorite guys with this new look, and I really do like both of these right here. I highly recommend these. They're a lot of fun in hand, and both do the jobs well in both vehicle mode and robot mode. And tickled to have them like right here coming into 2024. They arrived right before 2023 is over, and maybe distribution is turning a flip as we turn into the new year. Here's looking forward to more Transformer goodness in 2024, guys. Thanks again for watching my channel. Thank you guys for a huge year in 2023. I got up to 1K on mine after, you know, battling the algorithm for 3 years. I'm above that 1,000K. Let's go on to 2K and above, guys. Thank you again to all those who have subscribed. Y'all have an excellent week out there in the first new year week of 2024. Till all are one, guys. Thanks again for watching my channel.